Hi, I'm Margaret Hanslick Burton. My podcast, From U to O, aims to inform listeners about the value of traditionally uncharismatic organisms and even provides tips for how to contribute to the survival of these organisms. I created the first episode of this podcast for a course about biology and technology. The first episode discussed sharks, one of the most misunderstood and wrongfully persecuted animals in the entire world. Creating this podcast and this podcast series has been a really empowering process because I hope I found a creative and engaging way to discuss organisms that are often overlooked and ignored and maligned when it comes to conservation action. I'm also proud that this podcast series allows me to combine several of my passions from various areas of my life. My work with voiceover, my love of traditionally scary or gross animals, and my master plan goals of making conservation understandable, actionable, and relevant to the general public. Although this podcast series is a continuous work in progress, I feel that it has been fairly effective at engaging listeners. According to SoundCloud, the shark episode has been listened to 52 times, and the episode featuring octopuses has been listened to 60 times, the most out of any podcast, out of any episode of the 7 that are available. I am still finding ways of engaging the general public with these episodes, in addition to the conservationists and scientists that currently make up not only the members of my listening community, but also of my own professional community. Additionally, I have significantly improved my knowledge of podcast creation and editing through the creation of these episodes. In the first episode, I created, wrote, researched, and narrated the entire episode on my own. In subsequent episodes, however, I interview experts about the featured animals. Doing so makes the episode's creation much easier for me, and because the podcast is more conversational, it also, I believe, makes the episodes more interesting to listen to. I intend to continue creating these episodes for the foreseeable future, and I hope to continue to learn more with each episode I create.